Hi, I'm Maureen Tara Nelson of MTN Matchmaking, and I am with Ryan, our social media full-timer and blogger, and Stacy is on an appointment, and she will join us when she is finished. And as you can see, we are outside in the beautiful, beautiful weather. What a beautiful day. We have lots to be thankful for, and we got really, really great, and very interesting questions today. So poor Ryan has to read them, and he's a little embarrassed because they're a little racy. But, if people are asking these questions, then it means that they're on the minds of most likely a lot of other people too. So we are here to answer your dating questions. And we hope everyone is having a nice day and staying safe and staying healthy. And we shall begin. Feel free as you join in to let us know if you have any dating questions, and we will answer them live as we are here on our Monday Facebook Live. Okay, so Ryan, as you answer them, are you also able to see, unlike Stacy is, if anyone says anything? Because, I can't. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on because it's beautiful out. Beautiful. Go ahead.
Oh, you put that hi, Maureen, and congrats.
Who? Thanks, Ace. Yes, yeah, I can see anything.
First question.
Yes, first question.
Do people who really wear face masks during sex know?
Um,
Oz talked about that.
yes, so this morning I was appalled to hear someone that, I mean, I guess people might consider him an expert in, what would you,
Dr. Oz,
yeah, what would you consider him an expert in?
like internal medicine.
Really?
Uh,
Is he the one that's not really a doctor, though? Oh. How does he go around saying he's a doctor then if he's not really a doctor?
Because he used to have a license.
Oh.
Like be a doctor, but it expired.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that's not that bad. It could be a lot worse.
He's also he has a doctorate in psychology.
Oh.
People think that he's
All
a
right.
psychiatrist, though. He's not like a medical doctor.
Okay, but if he has
Still a
a
doctor.
doctor in psychology, that's all right. Okay, so this is my point of view. Everyone that is a part of MTN Matchmaking, I believe, and they tell me all the time, they come in because they are looking for a committed relationship. So people are here because they want a loving relationship. They're not looking for just sex. So people, when they're looking for just sex, then yes, absolutely, I would say then Dr. Oz is right. Put on a face mask. So if you're doing online dating and going out and having sex with strangers, put a mask on. Our clients, they're not doing that. They're doing the proper steps as we're recommending to them so that they're getting to know each other. They're seeing that they're compatible. They're giving enough dates so that they know if the chemistry is growing. And as the chemistry is growing, oh, hey, Ken, don't forget to let me know when people tune in. So, as the chemistry grows and you know that you're compatible, then you're making love. So, at that point, you don't need a mask because you're doing all the steps that are necessary to keep yourself safe. So, I'm not going to answer a question about just strangers hooking up on an app because that's not what I do, and I, I don't believe in it, and my clients don't believe in it. Okay, so for our clients, my answer is you will not need a mask because my clients are not just looking for hookups. So there you go, Dr. Oz, and all the people on those dating apps. You can wear your masks, but our clients don't need them.
Hi, John.
Hi, Janet. How do you see that? That's so cool. As I wonder why I can't see that.
Better screen.
Does it say a last name?
Janet what?
Oh, hello, my
Oh,
cousin.
Denise.
Who?
Denise.
Oh, hi, Denise. God, I
I
wish.
need to make an appointment with Janet.
Okay, Dr. Janet, Ryan needs to make an appointment. So could you please
I'm gonna call her.
just remind us your office hours and I'll get Ryan in to see you. Because what is it, your back?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I just need to be cracked.
I'll give you a crack. That's what our Irish relatives would just say. I never got a crack though, but I think my family, my siblings used to get cracked.
Children.
I should have cracked you both.
Dead occasion.
I never did.
Not like in a bad way.
I Ryan, you were clearly never hit in your life,
Enough.
and you should have been.
You know.
You should have been, but you never were. Okay, so go ahead. Next question, I mean. But yes, we have to make an appointment for Ryan, please.
If you're better off than if you're better off being friends rather than a relationship, should you call it quits now or wait to see if things
Did they say how long they're going out for?
6 months?
Oh. Hmm.
6 years, sorry.
Oh, 6 years. No, you're done in 6 years. Okay. There's a certain, in 6 months, I would have said give it a year because I really do believe that you should be friends first. Because, say, if we're not matching you, you have to find out if you're compatible on your own. And that typically takes 6 months. So, you want to make sure that you have both chemistry and compatibility. So, to do that, give yourself at least a year if you think you're compatible and you have chemistry. And, know that there's going to be rocky times, just like in any relationship. And just no, nothing's perfect. Don't look for perfection. Try to find the good things about the person. So if you encounter the problems, try to find the good in the person and give them chances, but no more than a year. So if you're encountering issues after a year, stay friends. I mean, it's a wonderful. I have guy friends. It's the greatest thing in the world. What? Well, yeah,
Friends with your exes.
of course you have to be mature. But, I mean, I would assume anybody writing into us, we're a matchmaking service, I would assume that we're all friends. I mean, everyone's mature. Excuse me 1 second. We haven't. Damn it to hell and back again. Okay, let me just put on Facebook Live.
What happened?
I have to do the article. Yeah, but I just got. So I'm doing a singles article. How exciting! Because if any of you remember, I used to do singles articles for the Irish newspapers, and it was very cute. No, 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 for an article. I know that. I'm telling them I'm on Facebook Live. I'm on Facebook Live. Sorry, guys. God, I love being a matchmaker. I just absolutely love, love, love what we get to do every single day. There's just nothing better than this, for real. And the summertime. Oh, there's Denise. Oh my God, we missed you so much yesterday. We wanted you on our Zoom for Ryan's graduation. It was so cool having everyone on Zoom. And I've been doing Zoom a lot with business and with media, but they were always the people doing the Zoom. So this was the first time that I was the one doing it, so it was different. And it was lots of fun. Okay. Um, so yeah, you have to be mature. I agree to be friends, but after a year, if things are not working out, be friends and move on because life is too short. We all know that. We've seen it. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer because we all know Facebook Live is fluff, okay? There's no politics here, there's no debating here. It's fluff. You're not going to learn anything about world news here. The only thing you're going to learn about is dating, love, sex, and flirting. Who? Oh, I love. Oh, oh, I don't want to give up privacy. Okay, but you're going to be happy with me later. That's all I'm going to say. For your privacy, of course. But we love you. Afterwards, please. Yes. Okay, so let's go to the next question. So, so let me just say, I love what I do. I have the greatest clients in the whole wide world. We have thousands of clients now. And if someone is not the best of the best, I either kick their ass out or I won't take them. Today, there was an attorney, and Ryan was right there. Narcissist, bye bye, off the phone. Friday, that guy was an attorney too. No, no, no. Friday. Friday. Off. Kicked his ass right off. No narcissist. And again, yeah, that is because of my pharmaceutical training, not my training as being a matchmaker. So that is why people come to me because I'm not here to take people's money. I don't accept everyone. We have thousands of the best singles. And ladies, if you don't want a narcissist in your life, come to MTN Matchmaking because I'm not afraid to tell those two attorneys today and Friday out. We don't want you. Go back. This is my line, what I say to them. Go back on Match.com because we don't want you. Isn't that the best? So, anyway, okay, next question.
I'm in my 30s and been going at this guy since high school. Nothing seems to change. We keep taking breaks on and off. My biological clock is ticking. What should I do? Stay with him and have a baby?
Oh,
Or
God.
break up with him?
Oh, my God. Are we lying to Lori? Ah, thanks, Fry, for doing that. Oh, my gosh. It is a really good thing that I didn't have daughters. You know, if I haven't mentioned this before, I have two of the best sons in the world. Really. I am so blessed by God. My two boys, 23 and 25. Yesterday, by the way, was my youngest, Ryan, his graduation party, which we had here and over Zoom. The surprise of it was he didn't know about the Zoom part until about 5 minutes before when I started setting up for it. And you know, usually he thinks I don't know how to do any of this stuff, but meanwhile it's because he's my social media manager. So, you know, I have to have him do all this stuff. Otherwise, really, what's he gonna do? So when he saw me, oh, actually, it was Saturday. So when he saw me doing everything, he's like, what are you doing?" Not used to seeing me do this stuff by myself. In fact, he probably never even thought I knew how to do any of this stuff. But we had such a great time, and thank you for all who participated and made it so fabulous. But okay, so the moral of the story is it's a damn good thing that I don't have girls because I if I had a girl and she wasted that much time with a guy and now she's worrying in her 30s about her biological clock ticking, I there's no way I could have stayed out of her life. Look at you know how hard it is for me to stay out of my own kids' lives, the boys. You should see Ryan's face right now. They're 23 and 25. It is almost impossible for me to stay out of their lives. Almost impossible. But again, that's my job as their mother. And, I know from my own mom, being a mother, you never stop being a mother. I know my mother said that to the day she died to every single one of us, all six of us. Okay, so please, to that poor girl in her 30s, forget about your biological clock for a second. Get rid of this guy who has wasted your entire 20s. You had a great time all through high school, all through college. Oh, actually, no. You wasted your college years with one person in my eyes. Okay, that's how I feel. How I feel personally. I had the best college years ever. Having so many boyfriends, not doing anything with them, just having boyfriends. But it was the greatest time in the world to get to know so many different personalities and getting to know what you like about guys and what you don't like about them. That's a whole part of how much fun college life is. So this girl in your 30s that is writing in, you're still with that guy from high school and college. And now, what's the problem with him? He still doesn't want to commit, right?
Oh, they keep breaking up.
Ugh. Okay,
So
number
yeah,
one, here's the rule. When you break up, it never pays to go back. I have never seen a situation where a couple has broken up, then gotten back together and had it work out. Never. Ever. So if you break up, there's a reason. The only exception I would say, but I've never seen it, is if you know the reason why you broke up and you're both two adults, you realize the reason why you broke up, and you both get either help or therapy to find out, because it's usually not just one person, okay? Very rarely. Well, I mean, it could be, but it's even if it's like say 90% and 10%. Even if that 10% is caused by that person being 90% the most horrific narcissist, causing you to be 10% wrong, still it's both people, okay? So unless that person, that 90% wants to get help, which they usually don't, just, and you're 30, okay? So no more. You wasted enough time. If we're doing it for you, what usually takes 6 months, 2 years, I'm sorry, in the outside world, takes 6 months here because remember compatibility and chemistry, we're doing the compatibility for you. So here you just have to go out a few times, and I always believe in doing virtual dates first. Always. And so that's my answer to the girl. Okay? Do not waste any more time with him. Now, should I bring up the other thing I heard on TV, which made me livid when I heard of someone recommending what I was on TV multiple times during the pandemic, stating as a great way to have a third date? Okay. Oh, come on. No, you don't. No, you don't. Stop it. Come on. Oh, God. Peeps Jensen. Here, Stacy.
So sorry,
Okay.
I've been so busy today.
Yes, I know. You're on speakerphone with everybody.
Well, hello everyone. Sorry for my fashionably late entrance.
It's okay. As we always say, Maureen's always late. And and
yeah, trying to steal your title.
and
But count if I'm working.
and Peeps Nelson Ryan strikes again. So he's got the Jensen Peeps. So
Oh,
Lawrence drama. Oh, we always have drama here, Lawrence.
Oh my God, what I miss?
Okay, so first today, I don't even think I told you this, Stacy, but so 4 times on TV this pandemic, do you remember what I recommended would be a really great thing to do with, that was fast, um, with virtual dating? Like a fun way, an extension of virtual dating, what you can do to make the date really, really fun. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. I'm trying to think of the names. I'm not computer savvy. It was some kind of game.
Yes, yes,
I
yes.
just can't remember the name because I'm not. My kids would know before me.
House
I forget
party?
what it's called.
House party?
House party. Yes, they're all in house party. That's
Okay.
it. I couldn't remember the name. So sorry.
So today, take a shower,
Don't even tell me.
flipping channels, and I hear
Don't even
a
tell me.
matchmaker. Now, I've never heard of her before, but apparently this channel, won't say who it is, she's best friends with them, so they usually, my PR guy said that they always have her on. So she says, yeah, I really believe in virtual dating. And you know what's a great idea? House party.
Oh my God, she totally took it from your article.
House party? Really?
Nobody else would have come. Give me a break.
House party? Oh my God, I couldn't believe it.
Give me a break. At least try to be original, for God's sakes.
I mean, it's only because I've said it on 4 different
interviews that
yes,
are public.
4 different ones.
Obviously,
Ryan even said I said it on more than that, which I did, but I was trying to, like, you know, calm it down a bit because I know I'm getting all hyped up.
Modest.
Yes, that's right.
You're
I'm more modest than
after
people
20
think.
Years, Maureen.
I just couldn't believe
Well,
it.
take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Right? Seriously.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh my God, you missed out on the greatest question so far.
That's why people know your name and we don't know who she is.
Okay, well, we want to be nice too because.
I'm being nice and I'm just saying it's the truth. I don't know. I've never heard of her. Don't mean to
right?
say
No. I've never heard of her.
So you know how I get defensive over my family.
Yes, that's right. Stacey's part of the family. That's why she was on the Zoom yesterday for Ryan's party. Okay. So Ryan, right before Facebook Live, I just took a 15-minute break and I laid out in the sun. Ryan snapped a photo of me and he said he was going to put it on Facebook and say, this is what she does 5 minutes before Facebook Live. But I'm not letting them do that. So, but anyway, okay, so let's get to the next question because now, remember that article that I have to do for my PR guy?
Yes.
Okay. He already told me twice already. It has to be done right after this. Right after. Okay. Go ahead. Bye.
Number 4. What should I do if my family hates my girlfriend?
What should I do if my family hates my girlfriend? Okay. Families are always right, usually. They really are. I mean, I'm trying to think back if there's ever a situation growing up with being the youngest of 6 kids. Well, I guess I can't I guess I can't say it. I was just gonna think, was there ever a case where my mother said, "Oh, I, dislike this person," and now the person's married to the person? I guess I can't say that. Okay. What?
Smited.
What's that mean?
Like what God does to people.
Okay. We're not millennials here, okay?
It's a really old.
Wait, what did he say? What did he say? I can't hear.
I would get smited.
You were what?
Does anyone know what that means? That I would get smited?
Smited? No, I have no idea.
That's millennial talk.
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's like when God
when
sends a lightning bolt
God
down
sends
on
a lightning bolt. All right, so it means when God sends a lightning bolt
and hits you.
And hits you.
Oh my God, I've never heard that before.
Millennial talk.
It's like a really old thing, you guys.
It was so cute.
Can I help?
Yes.
Okay, so.
Because I know the answer is family is always right. Dumper. Go ahead, you go.
Right, this is the thing. You have to hear what they're saying because when you're in a relationship, it's like you're in the circle while it's moving. And sometimes until you're standing outside the circle, it's hard
good.
to see
Yeah,
things
yeah,
clearly.
yeah.
So they also, as friends and family, will notice a change in your behavior, how you are.
Good
They know
point.
you long enough. So they might be seeing something that you're just not seeing because you're obviously, you care for the person, so your judgment is kind of altered at the time. So, maybe make a list of everything that they're saying and kind of dissect it and see if there is truth to it, and if with self-reflecting, if you can see where they're coming from. Because it might actually help you by writing it down and looking at it to see
It's hard to get guys to write a list like that. I've said that to guys that have come in, that I've said, you know what, I don't think you're ready yet because I don't think you're over this girl, but go home, and I've said it to girls too, go home and write a list of the good things about him and the bad things about him and come back when that list is more bad things. Girls do it like this and it's within a week. I've done that with guys. I've never seen them again. And I think it's just because they're afraid.
They could put it in their notes.
I just think they're afraid and embarrassed to say that they've never done it, sadly. So,
Right.
What do you think, Warren?
yeah.
Would you ever do that? Ooh, be careful, you might get smited.
It's actually not a word.
Oh, now it's not a word.
Well, I googled it because I was like, smite, like.
He made it up. He made the word up. It's not even millennial
All
talk.
the time.
Not the past.
Well, that's going to be our new Jensen word.
It's a smite.
You got smite.
You're not trying to say slighted, are you? God, I hope not. He just graduated from college. Oh my God, he made that mistake and graduated. I'm gonna call up Hunter.
Would he write it down or not? I'm just curious.
I am gonna call up Hunter right now.
Would he write it down or not? I'm just curious.
Okay, Ryan.
No hard feelings.
Okay, if you're dating someone and things are not going well, and we said to you as experts in dating, which we are, write down a list of pros and cons of the relationship. Would you do it? He says yes. Way to go, Ryan!
Yay!
Okay. Are you reading these? Because I can't read them.
And that's how you know you've been raised by a dating expert.
That's right. Okay. So, I mean, yeah, Stacy's right. So that's what you should do. But, yeah, families, they're not going to steer you wrong. There's no ulterior motives of a family. Like,
right.
Just say if a girl were to say, oh, your mother hates me, she's trying to break us up. Well, it's probably a reason why. And that's even more so of get rid of her. Anyone that bashes your mother, red flag. I mean, that goes without saying from the beginning of time.
Yes.
I could think of so many situations of learning, dating, coaching, in matchmaking.
The way I look at it, at the end of the day, regardless whether you like having mother-in-laws or your friend, your boyfriend's mother. At the end of the day, whether you agree to agree or agree to disagree, you have to be respectful because that's their mother.
You only get one mother. Remember that.
So
one mother.
If they're not able to respect that, even at the most difficult times when things are difficult, then it's going to be. If they're not married yet, it's going to be forget about it once they're married. Because you're supposed to be on your best behavior when you're dating, for God's sake.
Right.
So if this is what's going on before you're married, could you imagine that it's like the kids aren't going over for Christmas or the holidays, the kids are not allowed there for dinner?
Who wants a lifetime of misery? Because
that is just a recipe for disaster.
I've always said God gives us more than one soulmate. So even if you're delusional and think, oh, I'm with my soulmate, that person's bashing someone, out. You're not going to change that person. And life is too short.
Sometimes you realize that person wasn't your soulmate because
you notice it the moment, and I've seen this in 19 plus years of matchmaking, I've seen people come in say, I'm never going to find the person that I just broke up with, blah, 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 blah. And then usually they're the ones that find it the quickest because they were in such a toxic relationship that they didn't know And
how
now,
it's supposed to be.
right, now they find someone right away that's compatible. So then all they have to do is find someone that they have chemistry with, and they see, oh my God, there's no drama. It's all
Right.
happy. Wait, this person wants to make me happy? This person's trying to impress my mother? This person's going out of their way to put a smile on my face? And then they say, quicker than anybody else, oh my God, I can't believe how great it is to actually be in love. I thought that was love. That wasn't love. That was either narcissism or controlling love, but it wasn't healthy love. Healthy love is when both parties are equal, both are trying to make each other happy, and respectful of each other's parents and family, but mostly each other. When you're in a loving relationship, you want to do everything to make that other person happy. And if you don't, if it's more than a year, it's not going to just go like this. Nothing changes like this without making a change. You're going to do the same things over and over and over. And I hate the sales terminology of the definition of insanity, but it is so apropos when it comes to people in a toxic relationship and wanting to be in a healthy relationship, but they're not doing anything different. You have to do something different if you want a healthy relationship. It's going to be hard, but not if we help you. Here, the people are already here. They already want a loving relationship. We're going to help you find someone that's not only compatible to you, but who already wants that love. How easy is that? So just remember, it's that if you're with a toxic person, they knock down your self esteem. They tell you you're never if anyone is ever with someone that says to you, you will never find someone that will love you like I do. My ex used to say that to me. That is narcissism. And I remember with all of our family therapists, oh, what do you call that? Group therapy, family counseling. Okay, we had to go to 4 of them. He likes you, it's not fair. The second, all right, we'll find someone else. Same thing. He's on your side. Okay, third one, he's on your side. Fourth one, I said, I don't care. I don't care what he says. Right. I go, I don't care what he says. I don't care. This is it. Either works or it doesn't work. So the moment that he said out loud, no one will ever love her the way I do. The guy was like, whoa, don't ever say that because you don't know what someone else is going to do or feel. Do you think when you, and this is just hypothetical from this moment on, there are people that are not going to want to hurt someone's feelings. There are people that are going to want to make someone happy and go out of their way and all this and that. So the moral is don't settle out there. There's no reason to settle. Life is too short and we all know that. So we're in the business of spreading love to people, spreading happiness. So you just have to let us help you. That's it. It's that easy. Okay. Next question, right?
Okay, question number 5. Should I break up with my boyfriend if he's racist? I've never noticed it before until now, and I don't know what to do.
Yes, break the F up. Okay?
Say it loud one more time. So sorry, I couldn't hear.
Louder.
Should I break up with my boyfriend if he's racist? I've never noticed it before until now, and I don't know what to do.
Yes. I've been hearing that
a lot. Run for the hills.
Run. I have been hearing, we've had a lot of couples coming in, a lot of singles coming in now because they're breaking up because they're finding out only now that they were going out with someone and the person was racist. And until now, with everything happening, they never had that discussion before, or they never had the situation to know, oh my God, that person is blanket racist. Racists are horrible people. And again, look, Facebook Live, I always say, is fluff. But again, someone wrote in the question. So if you found out you're with someone who's racist, get away now. You're not going to change that person. And you don't want to live with someone who's racist. You don't want to raise children. Could you imagine your little kids being racist? Now, my mother was one of the smartest women that I ever met in my whole life. Ever. She was brilliant. She was the strongest woman that I ever met in the world. And I remember when, our whole lives actually, my mother always said, and she was a very religious person too, but she always said, never think that you're better than anyone else because God made us all equal. So just remember that. You're not better than him or her, no matter what. And so that resonated in me. And I brought my boys up like that. So my boys knew, you know, zero tolerance for any sort of racism. And in my business, if zero tolerance. In my business, there are no racists. Because I'll tell you right now, there have been people that have come in and they've said things out the effing door. I've had people that have come in and one person was a homophobe. Literally, I kicked his ass out. And as he was walking out, I followed him out and I made sure he knew not only was he not wanted, but that he was a fool. So life is too short. That person is ignorant. So break up with that person now. And I hope it's obvious to everybody out there. And just so you know, it is very common. So we are getting a lot of calls from people. So call 516-444-2861. It's very common now that you are going to find out if you're dating a racist. You might not have known before. That might have been something that someone could keep hidden until a situation came up and it might just not have ever came up before, especially if it's within 3 months of dating. But now you'll certainly know. And, just do you want to raise kids with someone who's a racist? Just think of it like that. We have to end the racism. So the only way to do that is to not marry them, not date them, and stay as far away from them as possible. And then hopefully they'll come to their senses and they'll get help and they'll realize that there's zero tolerance for any racism everywhere and anywhere. Okay? So why don't we leave on that positive and inspirational moment that we don't usually get on Facebook Live because again, I am always happy to say with a little joking manner that Facebook Live is always about fluff and always about love and relationships and yeah, sex questions come up usually at least once or twice during a Facebook Live. But we're happy that everyone tuned in. We hope you enjoyed it. We always enjoy Facebook Live with all of you. We thank you so much. We will see you all on Wednesday. We have so much to do today. I will be up all night sending out matches once I do this article. And God bless all of us and God bless our country. Okay. Bye. Everyone say goodbye.
Bye.